Gamma, OG, Kama, Kazi, that is the T. All the big girls, come back it up. Hey, come back it up. What? All the big girls, come back it up. Come back it. Ryan, let me see your wallet. Right before we recorded this, you were talking about how much like we hated generic club music.
Literally, the wobble is the go-to song at any high school dance. Prove me wrong. You also got Soulja Boy, Cha-Cha Slide. Like,
okay, actually, Superman by Soulja Boy is always gonna be a bop. That song goes so hard, like when you're in a group full of like people who are just like doing the Superman, like oh, oh,
dude, okay.
Superman up on the hoe, watch me go, watch me roll.
Yo, with the Discord sync, I bet that's just not gonna sound in tune at all with each other. But
in editing, I'll make sure it syncs. I'll make sure it syncs in editing.
Hell yeah.
That way we seem like professional YouTube musicians.
Yeah, we're able to sing anything, no matter what the delay could be. If you guys missed the last episode of Mario Versus, by the way, it was up on my channel. The schedule of the series is Wednesday, Saturday, alternating between me and Tyler's channels. In case you haven't known yet.
Do you think we could upload this episode on a channel other than yours and mine?
Technically, a lot of people were asking, yo, how come this isn't on the Versus channel? So
I think we should ask Jenna Marbles if we can upload this episode on her channel.
It'll give her an upload. It'll help out with the consistency. I think she'd really appreciate us trying to help out.
Yeah, a little bit of like mixing it up a little bit, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you imagine a ton of Jenna Marbles fans just being like, Mario 3D Land Versus episode 5? What?
Wouldn't it be weird if you could just like hack into someone's YouTube channel and like upload whatever video you wanted?
You know, if I wanted to get very technical, I could walk down the hallway right now and just upload something to Frank's channel. Because we live with right now.
That's like one thing about living with content creators is you have to live with something, like people you trust. Because like technically the people that you live with could come and just delete every single thing on your channel and ruin your whole life if they wanted to.
Exactly. Like that's actually something nuts that I have thought about, not actually before I started living with Frank, but I started thinking about it just like he could really just come in my room while I'm asleep and just ruin my entire life. Like he could take away the entire livelihood.
Something else that's pretty scary is how somebody could like, if you're not like paying attention, someone could take your phone and then just like tweet something on your account.
Oh my god. That actually is
ruin
something.
your whole entire like reputation or something, and people would think that you said it.
That's actually something too that I was thinking about. So you know, Game Boy Luke. I'm convinced I bring him up in every single episode that we record.
Wait, Game Boy Loop?
Yeah, Game Boy Luke. I know that's so hard to get those two mixed up. I can't tell you how many times I've called him Lube, and he just looks. He's not a fan of it. He's not a lube guy actually. He likes it raw.
Oh, I don't even know. He goes in dry?
He goes in dry. This is the British style. What the hell am I saying?
Or do they do that shit where they just like look down and they spit on their dick and then shove it in? That shit disgusts me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, okay.
It doesn't disgust me because I don't know. It just doesn't look attractive when somebody like spits on their dick from above.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I can't say that I've ever seen it happen, but I'm gonna just have to take your word for it. I
guess it's not any different from like having somebody suck it to moisten it up before they stick it in, but just the act of spitting isn't like very attractive in my opinion.
No, especially from up there, I feel like that's what got me from it. Oh my god. So let us know down in the comments. Do you spit in order to get the dick all lubed, or do you prefer to do it the classic way?
Oh, or don't share that, actually. Maybe we should not encourage people to share their opinions on that.
I've asked the comments in this series for the weirdest stuff. I know you've seen all of those tee-hee tweets that we're getting right now, bro.
I know, I feel like I'm just like, niga-higa. I just like, that's what I keep on thinking every single time I see it.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's honestly one of my favorite things about doing the Let's Play content is just making the comments go wild and asking
Should we have people tweet us something today?
All right, what do you think that we should have people tweet?
I think people should just send us a tweet telling us what their favorite thing to eat is at a Chinese restaurant.
Okay. What's yours? Let's actually.
But don't preface the tweet with like my favorite Chinese food is. Just say like crab ragoon and then just like leave it at that.
Bro,
and just
our
like
Twitter
let people wonder.
Our Twitter notifications are gonna look like a freaking grocery list.
That's what I'm wondering. I just like for the next like 3 weeks, I'm excited just to have random tweet replies with different Chinese foods. I hope you're not on a diet, Ryan, because you're about to be having a lot of like peer pressure.
Every single time that I'm gonna look down at my phone when I'm on Twitter, I'm just gonna see lobster roll and just, oh my god. Yo, okay, I have a legit question.
Speaking of
here.
Chinese food, wait, before you say that question, we went to that one Chinese restaurant by your house before I went to the airport, and that was like the first time you guys ever had like more traditional, like Americanized Chinese food, I think. Have you guys gone since? Were you?
Oh my god, actually, yeah, I've gone there a few times now.
Have you been enjoying the Chinese food life a bit more?
Oh my god, actually, yes. So when Tyler actually visited Atlanta last year, this dude introduced me. He popped my Crab Ragoon cherry, actually.
I did. That's true.
It's the weirdest way I think that I could have said it. But he literally did. He
What
took
did I
the
pop?
Crab Ragoon
And then
virginity.
I was like, okay, I'll take that.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I pop that, pop, pop, pop that, pop, pop, pop.
Fuck.
That's another song they play in the club all the time.
Dude, okay,
Pop
what's
That by French Montana.
The other just go-to, all right, generic party song is the to the windows, to the wall,
To the wall!
to the trap that drown my balls.
All these females call. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski,
Damn,
goddamn.
I died. Oh my lord, what's your favorite?
We're the
just
next rap
generic. Oh my god, let's actually do it. What do you think?
Generic what?
What's your favorite generic party song? Leave that in the comments too, because I'm sure that we haven't even said all of them yet.
Mine's probably Antidote by Travis Scott.
I mean, now if you bring it up, you gotta sing it. This is
Don't
that's
you
the rules.
open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote. Yeah! Popping pills is all we know.
Dude, that ad-lib was powerful, bro. That yeah! You really hit him with that, man. You should make rap music.
I'll think about it.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Dude, speaking of, last night I went to a karaoke bar with my friends.
That sounds fucking
And
dope.
fortunately, I went because there wasn't very many people. There's like maybe like 15 people there total. And I ended up singing Bop by DaBaby as my karaoke song.
Oh my god.
And like when I started, like everybody nobody like was vibing with like any of the karaoke songs because everyone was like doing like country and rock, like typical Missouri karaoke bar, like blah. When I went up and did Bop by DaBaby, I was like, huh? I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth and just proving that whip and a cop in it. I was just like, literally like Dop. And like everyone started hyping up and like 10 people came up on the stage and started like dancing with me and like hyping me up. And then like tons of people like brought out their phones and were like filming and stuff. And it was like the most like lit ass like karaoke experience I've ever seen in my life.
That sounds so freaking dope. I actually cannot remember the last time that I've done karaoke. It would have been years easily. I do know, okay, one time, me and my older brother, actually, we were at a karaoke bar.
You have an older brother?
Yeah, I have an older brother, actually. Wait, what year were you born? His name was Brad. Why did I say was Brad?
There's a really famous lawyer in Springfield, Missouri, named, and he's like a bunch of billboards around. His name is Brad Bradshaw.
That's such an unfortunate name, actually. Oh my god.
But I was born in '93.
Okay, so you're a little bit older than my brother then. He was born in March of '94.
Is he cute? Can you hook me up?
He's actually married.
Fuck!
So
Wow,
he's got
cock
the
block.
ultimate friend zone status.
Damn, his wife is such a cock block.
You hate to see it, man. No, actually, I don't talk about my brother too much in my content, actually, but he met his wife in his freshman year of high school. They started dating, and then they just never broke up, and they got married. They ended up going to the same college and then getting a dorm together, and then from there they even moved on to just getting an apartment, and now they're living in the house.
It's nice. I went to a wedding last week with some friends from college, and they started dating when they were 16 years old. And they went all the way through college with one another.
Dude, that's high-key goals. You really don't hear stories like that very often, you know?
Now it's just like, fuck you guys and your perfect love story. Damn it.
I'm not sad, I swear. You know the one
It was really nice. I was so happy for them though, because they're both like, if they were shitty people, I'd be upset.
Yeah.
But they were both awesome people. And, I mean,
Dude.
I'm not really friends with shitty people. I refuse.
Tyler, are we friends?
I mean,
I can't believe you had to hesitate, Tyler! My feelings! I just want to not be shitty in your eyes, bro!
you know, I just have to leave you guessing, you know? Well, I can't just tell you how I feel about you. You have to try to guess based on the way I treat you.
Okay, so what I want you guys to do in the comments is I want you to analyze Tyler's body language from the past 5 videos, and let's try to dive deep into it. that face is not giving me confidence, bro.
No?
Dude, so in between episodes, actually, honestly, this is the case for literally both of us. I changed my entire setup. So I have a new background. You have a new background. I have a third monitor now. So if you ever see me,
house. Since we recorded the last episode, I've driven from Los Angeles to Missouri.
yeah, I'm still in Atlanta, but
Whoa, I got bras in Atlanta.
Oh, Fotana? I don't know the actual lyrics. I just know.
I got bras in Atlanta. Sipping Dublin in the Fanta. Credit cards and the scanners. Hoping your haters understand us. Like it says, Fanta. Why does it look like a panda? Yeah.
Oh man. There was one time that I saw a street performer. It was a snare drum player who was he had a Bluetooth speaker with him. I started the level and just walked off the edge. Jesus Christ. That right there, I bet that's what's gonna cost me the verses.
Are you level
project.
8-5?
Yeah, dude, me and you are literally neck and neck right now. It's kind of nuts.
Get your neck off my neck.
No, dude, I'm gonna keep my neck on your neck. Unless you're trying to get me off your neck so I can get ahead, in which case, actually, I'm all right with that, because Core Click doesn't lose. We'll die sometimes, we don't lose.
Nighty Gamer has something to say about that. Oh, fuck!
No, dude, you don't understand. I've lost plenty of verses to Dylan. What's interesting about me and his projects, though, is I know for you and Josh, you guys do the losers challenges. We don't really do those very much. In our projects that we've done,
we haven't done any loser challenges recently either, to be fair.
We'll do winners challenges. So what we'll do, because we've done this for a couple projects now, we'll put Yeezys on the line, and then the loser has to buy the winner a pair of Yeezys.
Whoa, that's actually kind of
Isn't that dope? Yeah, so I keep dying at this spot, and it's the stupidest spot to be dying at. I swear, this is what's gonna cost me the episode. I'm pissed about this. But we did a Pokemon Ruby Sapphire and Emerald 4-way versus. It was me, Dylan, Vinny, and Frank. And first and second place were the winners, and then third and fourth place were the ones who were going to have to buy the
I love
the
Frank's
Yeezys.
name.
Dude, he has such a grandpa name, and it's so unfortunate because he doesn't look like... I could see him pulling off like Austin or Spencer, but not Frank. I'm sorry.
That's like, his name really doesn't fit him at all.
Not at all, man. It fits his wardrobe. They do wear palm tree shirts, and I'd call that a Frank outfit.
Ooh, that's the type of clothes I wear. I love palm tree shirts.
See, but his palm tree shirts would be the type that he'd get along in a retirement home, whereas you're just straight Cali boy swag. Like,
fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, no, so in our 4-way verses, me and Dylan ended up winning, and then...
Boy, that sounds so hot right now. I mean, what?
What? A 4-way? I feel like I'd be overwhelmed. I feel like I'd be outnumbered, Tyler.
I feel like a 4-way is actually less underwhelming than a 3-way because there's always like one person for the other, you know? There's never like one person like left out. There's always like...
Okay, you know what? I can respect that. You just want everybody to be involved.
I feel like if you ever have a group sex, even numbers are better because...
Everybody can have a partner.
There's not somebody left out, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you try to stuff two sticks in a hole, then then maybe you can.
That's not quite how that works, bro. Oh my goodness. Tyler, you just want everybody to be included and have fun. You have such a wholesome heart. You have such a big heart. Bigger cock.
We like to include everyone in group sex.
That's what's up, man. That's the type of person that we need in group sex from now on.
I'm just gonna send out like a mass email chain to people.
No, please send out like a Facebook group invite. And just, yeah, I'm gonna go. Maybe I'm thinking about it. Or just deny. I do not want group sex with Tyler Cedarwall.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to you talking about the drumline thing.
Oh yeah, it was just, I saw a street performer one time playing the panda. It was the dopest thing, man.
Oh, that sounds cool. Speaking of drumline, there's one artist that I really enjoy that I'm wondering if you know about him. Have you ever heard of Robert DeLong?
The name, I think, actually rings a bell. I'd have to look up a picture or something, or like maybe a video, but the name does ring a bell, actually.
He's an artist that makes kind of like alternative, electronic, like popish music almost.
That sounds dope. You have to send that to me, actually. I like that.
And the cool thing about him is he was also in drumline when he was younger. Oh. And whenever he does concerts, he'll literally just come out and like do like drum solos, like on his drum, like his regular drum.
That's so dope.
Like to the music. And he has one music video called, what's it called?
I wouldn't know.
But that's fire out my. Yeah, I'll have to show you after this music video. It's actually really awesome. He like really incorporates the drum, and it's super
for real.
sick.
Please actually show me. Literally,
Global Concepts is the name of the song.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely remind me after this recording session. I'm gonna look it up. Literally the other day, I just bought a couple sets of drums that I'm gonna be playing with just for fun outside of like content creation and stuff. Me and my friend Keyshawn, who's in town right now, we built them. And here, hold it. The next time that I die, because I know there's gonna be a next time, I'll literally move my camera over because they're right there. They just look really dope in my room right now, actually.
That's sick. Oh fuck.
Yeah. All right, so I died. Here, hold up.
This level's kind of hard.
Look at those boys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The drip.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh god. No. Oh man.
It's so close.
Yeah, I know. All up close and personal. That's how you know that I'm intimate with the Versus fam. Yo, Tyler, I like your shirt. Where'd you get it?
My shirt?
Yeah.
Can you
Plug the merch store.
Oh, my 2Clan shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2Clan merch.
There you go.
If you are a part of the 2Clan and you want to show your 2Clan pride, then get your 2Clan shirt down in the description today.
If you want to show your 2Clan pride, that's the best marketing campaign I think that I've ever heard for merch, bro. Oh man. See, that's the thing about the core click. Even if the 2Clan, even if we're going against them right now, we still gotta promote the drip. That shirt could work with any fit, and you would look
Clan
sexy.
stay dripping, drip.
That's what's up. Dude, have you seen the designs for my 50K t-shirts?
Yeah, they reminded me of a shirt that I got from Express, actually.
Express? Like ExpressVPN? Not sponsored.
No. It's like that really, it's kind of like, it's a really like expensive-ish like store. If that's a compliment.
That's actually dope.
They have really good clothes at Express.
Yeah. Hold up. So my camera started glitching, which is why I was kind of looking over at my other monitor and I was like, oh god, I gotta fix this. Oh god, I gotta fix this. Me and you are both at Bowser at the same time, man.
We're watching like the same cutscene right now.
Yeah, I know. This is actually crazy. This is high-key gonna be a really fun episode to watch back and just see how me and you have actually gone against each other in this. How much practice have you actually gotten in on this level?
On this level?
Well, okay, this world actually. That's what I meant to say.
I mean, I've played through the whole entire thing one full time.
That's all that I got into. It was just one playthrough before this episode.
I mean, I personally don't like doing more than one playthrough, like for any verses, like because my versus content is more like, it's like a mixture of like casual and speedrunning almost. And I feel like if I practice too much, it kind of takes away like the fun of the casual element, which is like the random deaths and the things that like kind of show the more
genuine, like we're actually kind of playing the game. Like we're not super familiar with 3D Land. This is just a game that we practice and like, and we think that we can do a versus for. High key though, if you guys have suggestions for more versus games in the future, because I'm having fun branching out from Pokemon. Because this is my first non-Pokemon versus ever.
Dude, I have so many like game ideas and like concept ideas for versus. I'm so excited. So I just started Indiegogo yesterday for VSX, and we reached our $5,000 goal in 12 hours, and that just got me really hyped.
I saw
like one of the
that.
biggest problems with versus as well in the past is like versus videos take a lot of effort to make, and after you like split the revenue from the videos, they aren't very profitable.
Yeah.
And so I've been having to like make some changes to like some concepts and stuff to hopefully be able to take it into a more of a business route so I can do it for the rest of my life and continue expanding upon these concepts. Because I think the concept of playing games in a more creative way is never going to go away, especially as gaming becomes more popular.
1000%. You're always going to be having people who are going to try to think outside the box with, honestly, any sort of art form, which gaming, I think, is included in that. Okay, don't shoot fire, or shoot fire. All right, cool. That wasn't terrifying. That was very terrifying, Bowser. Yeah, sick, cool.
This right here is the actual,
the most stressful part about this whole boss fight. I don't care. Brute forcing it, iframes. Boom, there we go. All right,
nice.
Awesome. I'm not too far behind you, actually, right now.
I have the lead. I mean, people right now probably think that I'm about to win right now, but there's actually a twist. I mean, as you kind of saw just now, Peach got recaptured. There's 2 more levels in this world.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. I actually remember the first time that I ever played this game as a kid, like when I was like 11 or 12 years old, and this actually did like throw me for a loop. It was a big surprise.
It's pretty cool that they did this, actually.
It is.
I'm honestly kind of sad that I talked a little bit of shade on this game, like at the beginning of the series. But the more I play this game, the more I'm like, this game is actually better than I thought. Like, they put their time into this game.
1000%. Because have you ever played this game before this Versus? Because I know you did a 3D World series, which is the sequel to this.
I've beaten the game one time. Like, I played the game whenever it was the first 2 games I owned on my 3DS were this game and Animal Crossing.
Oh, shoot. The first game that I ever got on my 3DS is actually this one right here. It's my mouse pad. I got this mouse pad when I was like 12.
Oh, Star Fox. Do you like Star Fox?
Dude, Star Fox is easily my favorite video game of all time. Easy.
Wow, really?
Yeah, which I've never really heard other people say that because it's a pretty basic shooter game. But I almost feel like that it's my favorite game because of nostalgia. Yeah, I played it a lot when I was like a little kid. High key.
Nostalgia does a lot. I mean, that's the reason why I still do like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask series to this day, is because I'll always have like a special place in my heart for those games.
1000%.
Like I like other games, but it's hard for me to get into like another game as much as I love.
Yep. There's so many games out there that I've actually always wanted to play and get into, and I just never really did it, you know, because...
If you could pause life right now and play a game until you beat it, no matter the length or anything, what game would you pause the world and play through?
Oh my god. All right, you put me on the spot with that question. I actually don't know. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with that question too, actually. Let me think about this.
For me, it'd probably be Persona 5.
Actually, Frank is doing a series on that literally right now, and he's loving it. A game like
what
that.
A weeb.
No, you don't even know the half of it, bro. Name an anime, he's seen it. I don't. He's
Really,
one of
he's
the
a big anime fan?
He's a huge anime fan, actually. Yeah.
I did not realize that Frank was an anime guy.
1000%, dude. Okay, so Persona 5, though, the soundtrack I absolutely love. I love jazz music to death. The art style I'm in love with. It's so dope. The game itself really interests me. But the fact that it's so long just feels really overwhelming. I think my answer that I'm going to give you is going to be Kingdom Hearts. I've always wanted to play it.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
For real. Have you ever played it or no?
I have beaten Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Oh, really? I actually didn't even know that about you.
I played it at my friend's house. Actually, so I'm about to upload a video. The video that comes out after this video is coming out with my friend Zach, who is the person that I played the most games with as a child. And I played like through the Kingdom Hearts games at his house because he had a PlayStation.
Yeah. So my childhood best friend, his name is Keyshawn. I've already brought him up a few times. I don't care.
Call him. Have him come up and say hi.
Oh, he's streaming actually right now in his room. He started doing his own Twitch streams, which is so dope. Because me and him have always like made videos and streams when we were growing up. But it's so dope to see him actually doing his own thing now. I've never seen it. But he was always my way growing up as a kid of playing non-Nintendo games because he was a big PlayStation guy growing up.
Yeah,
and then think about it like vice versa. I was his way of always playing Nintendo games, and that was like how he got into things like Smash Bros. And
that's how childhood friendships worked out. You just kind of like mutually benefited off of each other based off of like what each other owned.
Exactly.
It was good to have one. It was good to have an Xbox. Because I had an Xbox friend in my neighborhood too. We would go over and play like, like Halo and stuff like that.
Yup. Like, did I make this jump? Okay, cool. I made the jump. Sick. Where are you at in Mario right now? Sorry, I got super like.
I'm like right behind you.
Oh my god! I thought that you were.
Now I just died again.
Oh man, I got the lead. Let's go. Oh man. As far as Xbox goes, I actually did have one growing up. My older brother bought one at a garage sale. The original Xbox. I've never owned a 360 or a 1 or a 1S or a 1SX or whatever the hell they're naming them now.
Yeah, I don't. I almost guarantee you that this is gonna be the last Xbox console we ever see.
God, there's that part of me that doesn't
they're
want
shooting
that
themselves in the
case.
foot, and that this is gonna be like the Wii U of the Xbox, but the Xbox doesn't have anything to back it up, so this is gonna be like the final nail in the coffin because it's really hard to have like. I don't know. The thing is, the Xbox, like the only really good exclusive game the Xbox had was Halo, and now they put it on PC. So there's no reason to buy an Xbox anymore.
Because honestly, for the longest time, Master Chief is honestly the mascot of Xbox, of Microsoft, as far as gaming goes. Now that it has moved, it'd be like putting Mario onto a PlayStation. It's like, well, it's kind of
Nah, I don't think putting Master Chief on
PC
the
is like
PC is like putting it on PlayStation, because
I guess
the Xbox is like a
Microsoft thing, and they already have Windows and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
So if they were to port it to a different console, like that would make sense. Did you see the announcement for Pokemon Unite this morning?
I did, and I
Yeah.
actually think that's a kind of exciting thing.
So I don't know how many people actually know this about me, but I'm gonna die. You hate to see it. I used to play a lot
love
of
to
League of
see it.
Legends. I promoted your merch, Tyler. I can't believe that you're just gonna do the core click like that. I thought this was the episode of Love, man. But I used to
You just gotta
play.
drop it for the competition, bro.
Hurt. I used to play a lot of League of Legends growing up, so actually seeing a Pokemon MOBA gets me really excited. And this game is also cross-platform between the Switch and mobile.
I think that's
devices.
cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like, so I saw that it got a lot of negative feedback.
Yes and
And
no.
the first thing that I saw that got the most feedback is people were just mad that it wasn't like a
Sinnoh
mainstream
remakes.
Pokemon game. And I actually went on Twitter and I was like, aren't people complaining that they don't want mainstream games every year? Like, isn't this a good thing that they're not
Dude.
announcing a mainstream Pokemon game?
The Pokemon community can just never be pleased with anything. To be
It's
totally
annoying.
honest.
It's like you guys literally got Pokemon Snap last week. You can't even be upset.
Exactly. Like what? I just got a game over.
Good. But what happens?
Oh,
Oh, it
literally.
just kicks you out of the level.
Yeah, it just kicks out of the level. You have to restart it. So if I had a checkpoint,
How do you
I'd
have,
to
I have
start
47 lives. How did you get a game over?
I'll be honest, I don't even know. I think I've just been losing a lot of lives. I've been doing a lot of suicides throughout this project just so I can either get a mushroom or I missed a star coin or something. But what I kind of got from a lot of the hate within the community on Pokemon Unite today was people aren't angry at the game itself. It looks all right. It looks fun.
It's a
It was just-
developer, right?
Yeah, it was just what the community was mainly upset with was how they promoted it. Because they did an announcement live stream last week, and then they were like, but wait until next week because we have one more announcement. And people were thinking that it was getting singled out because it was something bigger. When in reality, they didn't hype it up for something bigger. They just
I
said,
feel like
"We have
this
a bunch
is
of other
big. I don't know what they're talking about.
It's a
I feel
new
like that-
game. Like that.
I literally
how is
feel
that
like this
big?
is. I feel like this is actually more exciting personally than like a Sinnoh remake right now.
As weird as it sounds, I agree. Like, we just got Pokemon Sword and Shield and DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, which Pokemon's never done DLC before. Like,
I've been
they're-
thinking that Pokemon would make a great MOBA for years now, personally.
It works, I think. Like, 'cause as weird as it sounds, I'm so excited for it, and I'm gonna probably end up making a lot of content on the game. Just because of that.
I'm sure this is gonna read like another whole like version of YouTubers, of PokeTubers.
You think so?
Poke.
Because
If the game is good, yeah.
Poke Uniters. Oh my god.
Dang it.
How
Oh my God.
how did Dylan manage to get his branding into an official Pokemon game?
Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. United Gamer, Pokemon United. I didn't connect that.
Oh man, yo, but what'd you think of the Pokemon Snap announcement? Do you think the game looks good? Because I think it at least looks cute. I don't really know what else to really say about it.
I don't think we
but-
saw enough.
Yeah, it's.
I'm excited because a few months ago I started building a really cool Pokemon Snap ride in my ultimate theme park. In case they made a Pokemon Snap game in the future, I would have like a really cool theme park ride to like replicate it. And it's like an interactive shooting ride where you can actually like, I put targets that you can shoot for points, and then I imported a ton of Pokemon models into the game, so you can like so there's like a bunch of Pokemon in it and stuff. It's really cool.
That's so dope, dude. I'm excited to see that actually. You gonna post a video for it?
Yeah, I've already posted like myself building it. It's about 90%, but I've put like maybe 28 hours or so into it so far.
I missed the red ring. You've got to be kidding me. I could have had a free Tanuki, but I missed it. Whatever, we're going in. All right, Mama didn't raise no bitch. We got this. Honestly, you know what would low-key be kind of cool for a Planet Coaster video is remaking this level. Because this is a roller coaster theme level. Mario games always have the roller coaster levels.
You could. You can do anything in Planet Coaster, just about.
All right,
There's a few limitations, but not much.
So what I want you to do is make a one-to-one recreation of Abraham Lincoln's naked body. Like, just from top and down, and really get in.
You could do that with the
graphic
terrain tool. Why Abraham Lincoln? Do you have some fetish over Abraham Lincoln?
I mean, if I had to pick one president.
He probably was the best looking president. He's like one of the skinniest, right?
Yeah.
How come so many of our presidents have been fat? Oh no, Obama's definitely probably been the most attractive president.
I was just about to say that, but I'm just like, well, hold up. I think Obama aged like 30 years while he was in the office. You ever compare to any pictures of him from when he first went in versus from when he came out?
I feel like he's looking good again now. I think he was just like when you're in the middle of all that, you definitely look more stressed and tired. But I think he's like refreshed himself and like got himself back up to where.
Honestly, the president. being-
What?
I'm sorry, I have never seen that before, bro. Smooth.
What? What?
You have to start from the very beginning. Tyler, I'm so sorry.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
That's brutal. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to.
I'm
I
pressed.
feel so bad.
Press. I'm so motherfucking pressed.
I was
Whatever.
about to say.
I think you're gonna suck ass and lose. No, you're probably gonna win this now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I
you
got a
decided
death
to.
too. You're still in this. I was about to say, I feel like being the president of the United States has to be the most stressful job ever. But I don't know. After that death,
No, I don't. I bet there's more stressful jobs than that.
you think so? Okay, I'll give it one of the most stressful jobs. It
One of the
definitely
most,
has
yes.
to be up
I think
there.
there's other people who are like CEOs and stuff of giant companies that are probably also really stressed.
I can see that.
But I guess
yeah,
at the
no,
same time, well,
it's-
actually, no, I'd probably agree with you because of the publicity related to it.
you're literally the face of America, or at least one of them. You know?
Yeah.
Like that right there, whenever something happens, no matter what it is, a lot of people turn to you, and right there, it's gotta be overwhelming at times. Good lord. Oh god, I thought I was about
Being
to
in charge
actually
of
jump off
anything
the
and having
edge.
lots of people look up to you for something always adds stress.
Oh, 1000%. You could even say the same thing about content creation, you know? Like, we are public figures.
Yeah,
Core
to
click.
a certain degree. Just very.
I think
much
we're coming
smaller.
back, though. I think that we're coming back. This ties up the score, Tyler.
I literally can't believe I died on this portion.
Yeah,
I didn't know you
keep
could
it
die
real.
on this.
I'll keep it so real. That hurt me so much seeing that death because that was just an unfortunate one. And surprise, he's back! Gotcha.
You can still die. You can still die.
No,
You
I'm
should.
still in this actually. Where the hell does Bowser get the purple fire from? Like, what caused that? Where did this
Probably
come
mixing
from?
in a little bit of phosphate.
Oh, I was thinking he was drinking lean on while he was falling down. Could you
Oh, shit.
imagine Bowser with just a big
Lil
old
Bows.
styrofoam cup? Lil Bows! Oh my lord. You know what? He be spitting fire and be spitting fire. Oh god, that was a reckless jump. That was an accident. Okay, cool, we didn't die.
Damn it, you
We
have the
take those.
Tanuki suit. That's sad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So
Mess up right here. Mess up right here.
I ain't messing up, Tyler. I ain't
Press
messing
left.
up.
Hold
The
left.
core
Hold
click.
left.
No, I ain't holding left. I ain't doing it, bro. The core click's gonna come back with the comeback story of the year. We're gonna tie up the score. It's gonna happen. I don't know what our loser challenge is yet, but you're definitely gonna have to do it because I just beat Bowser. Let's go.
I feel like I would have beat you if I didn't fall off this really stupid section.
Honestly, that is 1000%. I think that stupid death was the game changer, and it kind of feels bittersweet that that's why I won. But I still wanted we take those. We were behind it. We needed the point. Oh my
Lay
goodness.
sigh.
Lay sigh. Is it you sighing in French right now?
Correct.
Okay. No one said the
Have a
verses.
problem with that?
I don't have a problem with that. Nobody said the verses wasn't bilingual.
You can suck on my wee wee.
I'm good, but I appreciate the offer, bro. Oh my goodness. Please give us your best
Damn.
French pickup lines in the comments. Thanks. I'm gonna jump into Peach. Boom.
That way, whenever I go and join the French Revolution, I can find Bay.
That's all that honestly comes from the French Revolution. That's all you can ask for. So
I mean, it's the country of lovers, or that's Paris is the city of lovers.
bitches in
like that.
France, which means they're associated. Oh, you didn't have a Tanuki suit. That section is so bad without a Tanuki suit. Because you have to
is.
wait for Bowser to actually shoot the fire at the wall. I even love
it's
the
taking way too
credits
long.
in this game too. It's just so satisfying to look at me, I'm moving. Haha, interactive credits, how cute.
So I think we should point out that we're still not at the end of the game, because you didn't realize there's still 8 more worlds after this.
That's facts.
And I think, Ryan, in order to do all the way to the end of World 8, we're gonna have to go back and collect a lot more star coins like in between episodes.
I'll be honest, I was thinking about making a live stream out of it at some point, just
Yeah,
so
you
that
can do
way.
that. Oh my God! Speaking of motion in live streams.
Oh my god. Are we gonna bring that up? I think we got it up. So I made an editing mistake. I totally forgot to cut.
The thing is, like, it almost seemed like because it was on my channel, so it almost seems like I left it into like make you look bad or something when like
Nah.
that wasn't the case. That was Ryan who left that in.
Yeah, no, the way we've been editing these episodes is Tyler does too, I do too. If maybe you might see like little editing differences, like I've been like animating the numbers when they change and stuff like that.
Oh, for real, for real?
Yeah.
Teach me how to do that.
I think it looks pretty dope. But basically that's how we've been doing the editing. So episode 3's.
I also animated the numbers, but I had like a weird like tiled cross dissolve that makes it like glitch to the next number. What did you do?
Really? Oh, I should have keyframed them and I made them like a countdown timer or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was my bad. I edited that episode. But I saw a lot of comments on that one.
First
saying,
time
like,
Ryan edits a video for my channel, messes up.
Literally the first time. Hey, episode 4 was flawless. I'm happy with that, boy, though.
Because it went on your channel.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit biased.
Oh, you caught me. You caught me.
Yeah,
oh,
bitch.
man.
I mean,
But I
it's
saw a
not
lot of
that
comments
much,
on that
but-
episode, weirdly enough, saying that they liked it. The one that I thought was really cute was like it's like a Tyler talking to the older Tyler. And I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Yo, old Tyler.
Yo, new
Here's the
Tyler.
life lessons you need. Don't make the same mistakes I made in the past. My young Padawan.
Oh my goodness. So basically though, what Tyler was going off of was no, we're not actually done with this versus, even though I beat World 8 and you guys saw a credit sequence, we beat the main campaign, but there's 8 special worlds that this game has to offer as well. So we're gonna still be doing episodes on those.
Oh, there's a
alternating
Tanuki
to
leaf
the
right
next
here this whole
episode.
time.
Do you not know about that? Because that came in clutch for me actually.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much right now. It's weird because this is the one level I practiced a second time so I could do better on, and I'm like actually just dropping all
I'm
the
actually
balls
really-
on it.
That laugh. I'm actually
I don't
happy
even
with the
know.
way-
That was like the nerdiest laugh I've ever heard.
No, I'm pretty happy the way that I played in this episode. It wasn't perfect by any means. I think that I practiced better, but that's always how it goes. But yeah, we're still gonna be doing some special world episodes. So the next episode will be on my channel on Saturday. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. And then at some point, maybe what could be a cool idea. I know I'm just kind of hitting you with an idea in an episode like this, but it might be fun to do a live stream where both of us are in a Discord call. We could stream our respectives and just collect coins together or something.
I've been down for that.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fun. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see that, if you'd be down to hang out in it.
Let us know in the communists.
Is that no way I said that? Please don't tell me
No,
that I
that's
stuttered.
just-
You're gonna stress me
No,
out,
that's
bro.
that's just the word I heard. Like that's
Oh,
just
God.
there's comments and communists are very similar words, and for some reason I was just looking for a fun excuse to say the word communist.
Oh Jesus! Could you imagine?
Speaking of communists, did you know that? Did you know that if you make like there's like a Chinese version of YouTube, and like you can as a like white people can get paid, or like Americans in general can get paid a lot of money to post videos onto that website and like be very pro-China.
I actually
You can get paid hella money to be like anti-American.
I know what you're talking about. Who's the guy that used to do all sorts of pop parodies? Bart Baker.
Bart Baker. Yeah.
He's. I know he's doing that Chinese YouTube thing. I actually think that I do know what you're talking about with that.
Yeah, it's actually one of my childhood best friends. His name's Ryan. He married a girl from China, and she moved over here, and then they have been like working together, and they have like a channel on that website that has like 120,000 subscribers now.
I know we're really killing it right now. Me and my wife are just so proud of our accomplishments. Yeah, no, me, Tyler, and my Chinese wife go way back. Actually, we're the squad.
We do. Dude, his Chinese wife hates me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But I'm
Now
trying
I-
to mend it. It's because they got married after a 1 month relationship where they like broke up 5 times. And so as a best friend of him since I was 4 years old, I was like pretty, when it first happened, I was pretty like vocally against it. I'm like, this isn't a good idea.
Rightfully so.
And
That
then,
sounds pretty.
And then she ended up
reckless.
taking it super personally and hates me now.
Oh.
And I actually hung out with them for the first time yesterday since they've gotten engaged.
Oh,
Or since they got
just
married,
friends?
sorry. And she was like so mad that we were hanging out and was like texting him things like saying you betrayed me and all this stuff and was like pissed off. And I sent her like a 2-minute like long video just trying to like apologize and try to make her not feel like her husband's betraying her for hanging out with his best friend since 4 years old.
My heart, Tyler. Jesus Christ.
It's been pretty. Relationships get weird when you get older.
Oh my lord, bro, for real. Freaking tell me about. I feel like especially once you actually get into the whole like marriage, that just brings a whole side, because that's something I've never done. Clearly, I'm freaking 20.
I don't even know if I want to at this point.
I can see that actually. Commitment is a lot to handle. You know, like at that point, marriage is literally dedicating your life to another person, or at least like support to that other person, which could be a lot of times. Shit does overwhelm me, that thought. By the way, I got 2 star coins per level, just in case the comments needed to know, because we always gotta just specify that now.
True. Thank you for double checking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got a point. Is it 4 against 4? 4 to 4?
4 to 4, man. That's pretty dope, actually. The fact that it's 4 to 4 going into the second half of the verses.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, rest in peace, Satoru Iwata.
Oh, that's so.
That was the last name they showed. Oh.
Yeah, that hits different.
I miss him.
He made a great game. He made a lot of great games.
I want him back. I want him back.
It's a mood, man. Oh, man. Nintendo Direct is definitely different, actually, since it's transitioned into... Who's doing it now, actually? I can't...
I mean, they haven't done a Nintendo Direct in like a year, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah, the last one... No way, the last Nintendo Direct was for E3. There had to be something since then, right?
I think there was maybe one after that.
Oh my goodness. I actually can't think of what it could be. Because I remember...
Google it real fast. Google when the last Nintendo Direct was.
The last one that I do remember was last year's E3. That was one when Doug Bowser came out with Bowser. The cutest thing, by the way. Jesus Christ, that was great. All right, you guys can't see it right now, but Tyler's looking it up.
When was the last Nintendo Direct? It has been 276 days since the last general Nintendo Direct, which was on September 4th.
Wow. When was it? What got revealed? Was that like the Terry reveal, I think, maybe?
Let's see.
For Smash Bros? Banjo? Something?
No, they announced that at E3.
Yeah. Well, maybe the announcement that he's out. Because, I mean, what Nintendo's been doing is been dedicating directs to the games, whether it's Smash Bros. Or Pokemon. They haven't really done Nintendo directs.
Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Oh, they're showing some New Horizons stuff, too. It's actually crazy looking at this game.
The Tetris
before
99 DLC. They announced the Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay, that's actually so interesting. Who's the host of
Sword
it?
and Shield stuff. We got Fire Emblem. Wait, no. What is that? Tokyo Mission. Oh, Zelda Link's Awakening was announced. No, that was during E3. Never mind.
It was announced, but I think they
probably gave the release date on this date.
You know, before this recording session, Tyler.
Oh, and this is where they announced Terry as well. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching this first half of Mario 3D Land Versus. Hope you've enjoyed, and we are looking forward to seeing you on the second half on Ryan's channel.
We're in the end game now.
All right. Take it easy, guys. See ya. Crippin', I am a slick attack. Yeah, I am going insane, riding down every lane, bringing some Koopas to pain, feeling like I'm Gucci Mane, French turned into a chain, ayy, like Trump boy, I'm rocking a chain, like flower and shooting the flame, I'm on that next level of flame, so yeah, boy, you better